You thought I was going to go to the middle, didn't you? Not today. Not today. But hey, we got these pops in a fair market value today. All right, guys, we are back, and the Luau is back with his fair market value show, a show where we deep dive Funko Pops to see what they truly are worth and selling for on eBay via Pop Price Guide prices. And what's it compared to? How much did you win? How much did you lose? And that's what these videos are all about. Again, no knock on HobbyDB or anything like that. It's just fair market value. That is what it is. Maybe you have one of these Funko Pops. Maybe you want to buy one of these Funko Pops. Maybe you want to sell one of these Funko Pops. This is a video that sort of helps you see where the market is going. It's fluctuating. Do I want to buy? Do I want to sell? Where's my level? And that's what it is. Plain and simple. That's all it is. I'm going to show you PPG, and then we're going to go right to eBay, and you're going to see it just like I did. We'll average it out and come up with what we think these things are worth. Anyway, thank you for coming to join me. I truly do appreciate it. Donka Shane. And let's get started with the video. All right, so in this one, we have a 480-piece SDCC exclusive Mike Wazowski metallic Incredible Funko Pop PPG 240. 2,000 piece. Again, virtual FunCon from 2021. Jack in the Box, 2,000 piece, $55 PPG. Ron English Pop Asia, $60. We got a Bat Boy, believe it or not, saying it's in at $43 PPG. We've got a Disney Conductor Mickey. This is the royalty. Again, you had to put everything together to get that one. The royalty from the Disney and Friends. First one they ever did, NFT, and it was an exclusive to drop, sitting in at $120 PPG. And then we have an 11-year-old Moa Metal. And Moa Metal is sitting in at $85 PPG, if you can believe that. Now we go to eBay, and we see what are these things truly worth. In 3, in 2, in 1, roll that beautiful Funko Pop footage. There we go. All right, let's look at Bat Boy. I know this one is not going to be great. This is the 1,000 piece. Let's see what it is. I don't foresee good things with this one, but hey. A PPG of $43, but what's it selling for? Not what someone's asking for, what's it actually sold for? And again, very similar to what I kind of figured it would be, where there's not many sales, right? The other one, look at the other one, the Funko Shop exclusive. Not a lot of, there's a lot more sold listings of that than this. There's nothing to go on except one which sold June 21st, about a month ago, for $22.99. So let's round up and say 23 bucks for Bat Boy. Again, what it is, it's not a very desirable pop. I've had it this past year, I think, or last year. It was a very tough sell for me. And I think I sold it under 20 bucks, no joke. So FYI, not the best. All right. Let's move on to Jack in the Box. Or Jack Box. Jack Box 101. Let's see what we got. Jack Box 101. Virtual FunCon on this one. It says it is $55. So, oof, look at this one. Is that the 2,000 piece? Really? That's the 2,000 piece. I'll be darned. $25.77. Wow. There's $30. $52, hey, not bad on that. 52. 27. So I think we've seen enough to really see where this thing is going. I mean, I could be nice and keep that top one in there, but let's face it, you're seeing a lot more sales in other ones other than that. So in reality, I mean, 27, 30. Oof. I mean, that's what you're going to look for. I mean, I'll go the second highest up and go 30 bucks, but yeah, I think that's probably where you're at. 30 bucks, tracksuit, Jack Box. Not the best, not the best. All right, Maybe we get a little bit more love out of this one. Love Combat. 171. Not numbered, just sort of like a black light box. Reminds you of Alice in Wonderland. Let's see what we got. Do we have anything good? Yeah, not great. So there's some of the listings. Not huge numbers. See if there's any sold listings this thing. Yeah, nothing sold. I mean, they're there. There's a lower price of $24. So you can see these guys are trying to sell this and they're not being able to sell it. You know, someone marked it down a couple bucks. Definitely not going to be enough there. $28 there. $44. What I'd like to do in this realm, guys, is I take the lowest dollar amount and it's not selling. And you could say it's that or go a little bit lower. But this thing definitely ain't 60 bucks. You know, definitely is not $60 PPG. I mean, I'll go a dollar less, but, you know, $60 PPG. If you're not selling it for 24, I don't think you're selling it for 23, but I'll mark it there just for shits and giggles of it. And that one's not good at all. That one's a real kick in the nards. Monster Squad. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next one. So far, not a good video on this series. Moa Metal Funko. Number 45. 11 years old. 2015 on this one. And again, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's a character. I got nothing on it. So it looks like there's a series of it. Looks like there's 3 of them. But the Moa Metal, there is some bids at $38.50. Always buy it now, guys. As you can see, 65 on the buy it now there. And that might be all we really got to go on. I mean, there's one that went for 48. There's 65. So 48 your low, 65 your high. 17, 50. We'll go like 56 bucks. I think that's a pretty good average on it, you know. So 85, and I think really you're going to be in the $65 range there. So kind of like these pops are losing about 20 bucks, 40 bucks in that range from PPG. You know, thereabouts. All right, now we get to the 2 bigger ones in this series. We got Mickey Mouse. Shame they got rid of the digitals. Funko. $245. Let's see what we got. Oof. Under 100. All right. Again, maybe just not a desirable pop. I'm not sure. There's one out of box. Interesting. Another one out of box. There's one in box. Oh, that's the Grail. Oof. Not good, guys. A lot of them out of box. There's one. Sold all the way back on May 5th for $78. Here's another one, April 30th at $55. So look at that, 78 bucks. I mean, and that's it. There's nothing else. You know, and they're listed at $79.95. There's one listed at $78. So definitely not great. Definitely not 120. I mean, we'll have to go 78. I mean, 120, but a 78 PPG on it. Whew. Ouch. My goodness. That's probably the worst NFT I've seen in quite a long time as far as fair market value to PPG average. All right, let's look at Mike Wazowski. So Mike Wazowski, Funko. Number 61 from Monsters University, but this was a 480 piece. Metallic. Let's see what we got. All right. So there we have one sold for $140 with 4 bids. And this has got to be a $80 pre-owned. I would think that might be a fake, the way they're hiding the box like that. Here's one June 28th, $255. And there you have one at $150, right? So they did make a non-metallic version. So kind of really all over the board with this one, all the way up to that sort of what PPG is saying it's going for at like $240, $250, all the way down to about $150, $140. But that had bid, so I'm going 150, 150 low, 250. I'll take the 255 off high. I mean, we'll say right now about $200, right? So 200, and PPG was 240. So, oh. Well, as you can see, guys, this kind of video kind of had a trend. A losing trend. A $20 to $40 losing trend. Bat Boy. Probably losing 20 bucks on that. 43. More like 23. Your Jack in the Box. 55. More like 30. That's like a $25 loss. This one, I think you're going to lose about 40 bucks. 60, probably into the 20s on this one. Lose 40 there. Boa Metal, not bad. You're only going to lose $20 on that one. 85 PPG, more like 60, 65 on that one. Mickey, probably the biggest dip of an NFT Funko I have seen doing fair market values in a long time, maybe ever. A 120 PPG, really probably you're getting maybe 80 bucks for it, if not less. That's a $40 loss on that one. That's a big one. Mike Wazowski's going to go all over the board, right? I think a low point of 150. I think what you can see probably is 200. Maybe you get up to PPG range. So again, a $20, $40 loss in there is probably what you're looking at. So that's the video, guys. Not a great story, and they tend to not be, you know, tend to not be. This one just like those $20, $40 numbers. So again, if you want me to do some pops that you have at fair market value, all you gotta do is message me the photo. Just send me the photo, fair market value, to my Instagram account at _Luau_23, and I'll do this video for you. And hey, more to come. I don't have anything else other than that, guys. It's a harsh one. It's a harsh one. But until the next one, I am the Luau. Thank you. Peace, love, out.